Given. So today we're going to get started on our hands and knees. So go ahead and move anything you're sitting on off to the side. We'll come to hands and knees. Table pose. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees beneath your hips or slightly further back. And we'll start with some simpler spine movement. So with your inhale, drag the shoulders down the back, look forward with your chest and feel your tailbone lift behind you. Then with your exhale, round the back, tuck the chin and tail under, feeling the mid-back reach toward the ceiling. Then inhale, drop the chest, look forward, feel the tailbone lift, and then exhale, round the back again. And just do that a few more times. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, rounding the back. Moving with your breath. Good, making this a bit more dynamic. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, sink back into child's pose. Seat to the heels, forehead toward the floor. Then inhale, come back up. Looking forward. Exhale again, child's pose. Seat to the heels, forehead down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, child's pose. A couple more times. Good. Then inhale, come up to hands and knees, please. Bend your elbows in toward your waist. Bring your chest down to the floor. Release the hips back, coming onto your abdomen. Good. So the hands are underneath the shoulders, elbows bent. With your next inhale, roll the shoulders down the back, lift the head and chest. Cobra pose, elbows stay bent. Exhale, release down. Adding on to this, roll the shoulders down the back, lift the head, chest in just your right leg. Just the right leg, kind of like a half locust. Exhale, release down. Lift the head, chest, and your left leg. Inhale. Exhale, release. Head, chest, and both legs. Inhale, locust pose. And exhale, release down. Good. Leave the legs on the floor. Cobra, inhale. Head and chest lift. Exhale, release. Head, chest, and right leg. Inhale. And release. Head, chest, and left leg, please. Exhale down. With both legs, head, chest, both legs, locust pose. Exhale, release one more time through that sequence. Cobra, leave the legs on the floor, lift the head and chest. Exhale down. Head, chest, and right leg, inhale. And down. Head, chest, and left leg. And down. Both legs, inhale. And exhale, release. Good. Curling the toes under. Carefully push up to hands and knees. And then lift the hips, coming in downward facing dog. Maybe walking the feet forward a few inches. Now it's the first down dog of the day, so go ahead and walk it out a bit. Press the heels to the floor, bend the opposite knee. Feel length in the legs and in your spine. Breathe here. Good. Inhale, float down onto hands and knees again. Release the feet. And exhale, child's pose for a moment. Feel sensation. Just noticing what we've cultivated in the body so far. Good. Then inhale, come back up to hands and knees. And please step your right foot between your hands. Feel the hips sink down and forward. Lift the chest to look forward. Breathing here. And then go ahead and take the leg back, child's pose. And then come back up to hands and knees. Step the left foot between your hands. And again, sink the hips down and forward for a moment, just feeling that stretch in the inner thigh. We'll do more with this pose in a moment, but for now, it's just feeling the bases of it. Inhale and exhale downward, or back to child's pose, sorry. Seat to the heels, forehead down. Then inhale, come back up to hands and knees. Step the right foot forward, sink into the hips. Good. This time, sweep the arms forward and up. Inhale, coming into the crescent lunge. Exhale, take the hands down. This time, step back to downward facing dog. Good. Lift the left leg into the air behind you. With your exhale, swing or carry, step the the left foot between the hands. Bring the back knee to the floor. Sink into the hips. Then inhale, crescent lunge. Reach the arms up and back. And then exhale, hands down, stepping back to downward facing dog. Good. Adding on to the still, take the right leg into the air. Exhale, step the foot forward. Good. Crescent lunge, inhale. And as you come out this time, only come out about halfway. So the chest is rising off the thigh a little bit, and the arms are shooting out from the shoulders next to the ears. You can stay here if you'd like to. If you want to make this a bit more challenging, you can curl the back toes under and pick up the back knee. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, downward facing dog. Let's see what that feels like on the other side. Left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Back knee to the ground. Inhale, crescent lunge. Keep the arms up by the ears. Come halfway out. So the spine is shooting right out of the hips. And if you want to, you can curl the back toes under and pick up the back knee. If that's too much, don't do it. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, stepping back. Good. One more time on each side. Right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Back knee down, crescent lunge. Exhale, halfway out. Pick up the back knee if you'd like to. Deep breath in. And exhale, down, step back to downward facing dog. Good. Left side, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Back knee to the ground, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, halfway out, arms shooting out. Pick up the back knee if you want to. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hands down. This time, step the back foot forward, coming into the standing forward fold. Good. Pressing your palms to your shins, come halfway up as you straighten the arms, chest parallel to the floor, looking down. And then exhale, fold over the legs. Staying here for about 3 breaths. Let the knees be gently bent. Release the head, neck, shoulders, and arms. Breathe. Good. With your next inhale, roll yourself all the way up to standing, a single vertebrae at a time. The chin is the last to lift. Good morning. All right, we're going to do our arm swings next. And this version we'll do today is going to be a bit more vigorous than what we might normally do because we're working at the back today. That's kind of my theme. So this is a 3-part inhale through the nose and 1 powerful exhale out of your mouth. Okay. When we exhale powerfully, pull the navel back toward the spine, really evacuating the lungs. Now the movement today is going to be like this. The feet will be about hip distance apart. They'll be inhale, arms up, inhale, arms back, inhale, arms up, then exhale, bend the knees, drop your body down, sweep your arms behind you to inhale, come up for the next round. So fast motion, it's inhale, 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 exhale, inhale, 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 exhale. All right. Now we're going to go for about 2 minutes. So pace yourself. All right. Make sure you leave some gas in the tank to get to the end. And of course, if you ever have to stop, do so. But make it your second action or second thought. When you get the first impulse to stop, maybe just try slowing down first. And if that doesn't work, then stop. All right. Bring your feet about hip distance apart. When you're ready, inhale, arms up, inhale back, inhale up, exhale, bend the knees, drop down. Inhale, 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 exhale, inhale, 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 exhale. Again, powerful exhale. You want to feel the navel pull in and up slightly, really clearing your respiratory system, clearing the lungs, clearing the throat. Inhaling through the nose. And you're feeling the full movement of your shoulder joints up, back, up, and drop. Again, we're going for a full 2 minutes, so pace yourself here. We're about halfway done. 'Going for about 30 more seconds. You're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Back to standing. Good. Take a moment, feel sensation, your breath rate, your heart rate, feeling in the body. You might feel a cooling in the nostrils, some energy at the chest, the shoulders, maybe your lower back. Might feel like the mind is clearer. That breathing rhythm is called the breath of joy. You might feel lighter in your mood. All right. When you're ready, take your feet about shoulder width apart, a little bit wider than we had them before, and reach your left arm into the air. With your right hand, reach up and grab the wrist and traction that arm toward the ceiling. And reaching up with that side. And then take that length from the left side and just tilt to the right with the chest. Try to keep the hips where they're at. Feeling length on that left side. Good, then inhale, come back up and release the arms down for a moment. Good, and then we'll do the other side, right leg or right, right arm lifts. And then reach up and grab the wrist, getting my appendages all mixed up this morning. Reach up with that right side. And after a breath or two of creating that length, then tilt the chest, just the upper body, to the left. Good. Then inhale, come up. And exhale, release the arms on down. Good. Now we're awake. I'll quickly demonstrate this next exercise for you. We're going to start in the standing forward fold. And this is a balancing pose. There might be some challenges. It's okay. It's okay. Things happen. But from the standing forward fold, I'm about halfway up my mat. I'm going to lift my right leg into the air behind me. Now I'll gently bend the standing leg. This gives you a little bit more stability. And I'm going to try to keep my back leg parallel to the floor as much as possible. From here, you can try bringing one or maybe both hands onto your hips. Chest is parallel to the floor. If you start to fall, it's okay to bring one or both hands back down. All right? Warrior 3 is what we're practicing. So go ahead and come halfway up your mat. Fold forward, standing forward fold. Good. And hands or fingertips on the floor. If you have yoga blocks at home or something that can help bring the floor towards you a bit, go ahead and do that if you need to. And then lift the right leg out behind you. Soften the standing leg. Good. Now keep the eyes focused on the ground. Don't look around here. And bring one and maybe both hands onto your hips and breathe. And if you fall, it's okay. Take your time coming back into it. Good. And then go ahead and bring the hands down, bring the foot down, fold for a moment. And then we'll do the other side. And as you do the other side, just notice the difference in how this goes, all right? So again, hands or fingertips on the ground. Extend the left leg out behind you, parallel to the floor. Keep the eyes focused and breathe. It's okay to soften the standing leg a little bit, bending it slightly. And then try bringing one or maybe both hands onto your hips. And breathe. Good. Bring the hands back down, bring the foot down. Standing forward fold for a moment. Good. Then bring yourself all the way back up to standing. Everybody's favorite pose. All right, we're going to move through a sun salutation next, working with the lunges we did earlier and also with locust pose. And we'll throw in a chair pose, why not? So standing to the top of your mat, feet about hip width apart. Go ahead and bring your palms together in front of you. And with your next inhale, sweep your arms down, back, and up. With your exhale, bend both knees, drop your body down, sweep your arms behind you. Now keep the knees bent as you lift the arms up into chair pose. Stay here for your exhale. Inhale, straighten the legs, reaching up. And exhale, swan dive, fold forward and down. Pressing palms to shins, come halfway up, inhale. Exhale, fold down, step your right foot way back, bring the back knee to the floor, crescent lunge. Keep the arms up by the ears, come halfway out. You can pick up the back knee if you'd like to. Deep breath in. And exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, float down onto hands and knees. Exhale, chest press, bring the chest down between the thumbs and releasing the hips. Grounding those hips, lift the head, chest, and legs, locust pose. And exhale, float down. Curl the toes under, push up to hands and knees, and back to downward facing dog. All right, and down dog with the right leg high. With your exhale, step the foot between the hands, knee to the floor. Inhale, crescent lunge. Keep the arms up by the ears, come halfway out. Curl the back toes under, pick up that back knee if you want to. Deep breath in. And exhale, hands down, step forward. Palms to shins halfway up. Exhale, fold down. Sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up, inhale, strong back. And palms to the heart. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms down, back and up. Exhale, bend the knees, chair prep, chair pose. Good, inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Palms to shins halfway up here. Exhale, fold down. Step your left foot back this time. Back knee to the floor, crescent lunge. Exhale, halfway out. Curl the back toes under, lift the back knee. Taking a deep breath in here. And then exhale, hands to the floor, step back to downward facing dog. Hands and knees, inhale. Chest press, exhale. Round the hips. Lift the head, chest, and legs, locust. Exhale, release. Curl the toes under, push up and back, downward facing dog. Once you're there, left leg lifts. And exhale, step it through. Back knee to the ground, crescent lunge. Again, keep the arms up by the ears, come halfway out, pick up the back knee. Deep breath in. And exhale, hands to the floor, step forward. Palms to shins again. Exhale, fold. Sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up. Palms to the heart. Keeping this energy moving, inhale, sweep up. Chair prep. Chair pose. Lift. And fold. Halfway rise. And down, step your right foot back. Crescent lunge. Halfway out, pick up the back knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, hands and knees. Exhale, chest press. Round the hips, lift the head, chest, and the legs, locust. Exhale, release. Curl the toes under, push up and back. Right leg lifts this time. Exhale, step it through. Back knee down, crescent lunge. Exhale, halfway out. Pick up the back knee if you'd like to. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hands down, step forward. Palms to shins. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side, come all the way up. Exhale, bend the knees, chair prep. Chair pose, keeping it moving. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Palms to shins halfway. And release, step the left foot back. Crescent lunge. Halfway out. Pick up the back knee. Inhale here. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Hands and knees to chest press. Inhale. Exhale. Grounding the hips, head, chest, and legs lift. And exhale down, curl the toes under, push up and back, downward facing. Left leg lifts and step it through. Good, knee to the ground, crescent lunge. And then halfway out, curl the back toes under, pick up that back knee, stay for an inhale. And exhale, hands down, step forward. Palms to shins, halfway up. And exhale, release. Sweep the arms out to the sides, come all the way up. Inhale one more time, bend the knees, sweep it back, chair prep, chair pose. Lift and fold. Halfway up. And down, step the right foot back. Good, knee to the ground, crescent lunge. Halfway out, pick up the back knee. Let's stay here for 2 breaths this time. Inhale. And exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Good. Hands and knees, chest press. Inhale. Exhale. Grounding those hips, lifting for locust. And exhale, release. Curl the toes under, push up and back. Right leg lifts and step it through. Last lunge, inhale, come up. Exhale, halfway out, curl the toes under, pick up the back knee, and again, staying for about 2 breaths this time. Deep breath in. And exhale, hands down, step forward. Good. Palms to shins, halfway up, inhale. And exhale, fold down, and let's stay in the forward fold for a moment. The knees can be bending here, draping the upper body over the legs. Now from here, carefully step back to downward facing dog again. And then inhale, gently float down onto hands and knees, release the feet. Exhale, child's pose. Just feeling sensation here for a moment. Good, then inhale, come back up to hands and knees. And roll over onto your back for a moment. Coming down onto your back for just a moment. Just help counterpose some of that work. Good, hugging your knees into your chest. And then keep the knees drawn in. Take your arms out to the sides, making a T shape with your body. You could also do cactus arms if there's things in the way. Then take a deep breath in. With your exhale, take the knees to the right. Inhale, bring the knees back to center. And exhale, knees to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, right. Inhale, back. Exhale, left. And keep going. Inhaling to center. Exhaling to a side. And as you do so, try to keep the shoulders on the floor, or at least the arms. Just a couple more times from side to side. And take your time getting there. The next time your knees come back to center from the left, hug them in again. And as you hug the knees in, think about curling your tailbone down to the floor, just creating a bit more resistance in the hands and legs. It also tractions your lower back. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And try to rock yourself up to a seat, or you can cheat and just come on up on your own, any way that works well for you. And just feel sensation for a moment. Notice what's happening in the body after this class. Hopefully you're feeling energized, you're feeling good, you're feeling grounded in your body for the day and for your week. All right, allowing the eyes to open. Thank you all so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it serves you well. Have a great